So today we're out here at one of our client events, and we're going to be asking the question, what part of Kansas City do you live in, and what do you like most about that part of the city? We're also going to ask, what is the part that you dislike the most, or the one thing you would change if you had the power to do so? So we're going to go find some of our clients, bring them over. We're going to ask them those questions and see what they come up with. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Joe Nelson with the Nelson Home Group at Keller Williams, Kansas City's highest rated real estate team on Google, and we're excited to have you back. All right, I'm here with Victoria, another one of our amazing clients and friends. Victoria, what part of Kansas City are you in?
I am in Weston, Missouri.
Weston, Missouri. All right. And so let me ask you this first. What would you change if you could change one thing about Weston?
If there's anything I could change, it would be more affordable living for folks because everybody wants to live in Weston.
Yeah, it's a great little town, and anytime something comes up for sale, it's gone super quick. There's never any inventory, really, is there?
You are correct. There is zero inventory.
So what kind of housing can you get in Weston?
Beautiful single-family homes, also beautiful single-family homes with acreage.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things Weston's most well known for, right? All right, so tell me, what do you love most about Weston?
I love Weston's community. I love their school district. I love absolutely everything about Weston, which is why I chose to put roots down there.
All right, so we're here with Becky, one of our clients. And Becky, I wanted to ask you, what part of Kansas City do you currently live in?
I live in Smithville, Missouri, right above Kansas City.
Okay, awesome, just to the north.
Here from Idaho about 8 years ago, and I thought we had a small town community in Idaho. No, Smithville's where it's at. I love them. They love us. The community couldn't be nicer. Small town feel, right above Kansas City. The lake's right there. The neighbors are there. The schools are amazing. It's anything you could ever ask for, raising a family and wanting to live somewhere rural but close to the city.
So if you could change one thing about Smithville, is there anything you could change?
I can't think of anything at this time. I love my neighbors. I love our community.
I personally would love if 92 wasn't being worked on all the time. 92 Highway. Do you ever go out of Smithville to the east towards Kearney?
Well, we have to for baseball games. But that's starting to clear up pretty soon. But the resurfacing that they have done, super nice. So I'm not going to complain that it takes you a little bit longer to go around. But
yeah, the detour is different every time I take it, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Mark, another one of Nelson Home Group's clients and friends. Mark, what part of Kansas City do you live in?
I live in Weston.
Weston, awesome. And so what is your favorite thing about living in Weston?
I love Weston. The schools obviously are phenomenal. There's distilleries, there's a cigar shop, there's wineries, so there's always stuff to do on the weekends. There's always fall festivals, there's spring festivals, Apple Fest is coming up. There's a lot of things going on in Weston. But during the week, it's pretty quiet. I'm a small town guy, and that's what I like.
Okay, perfect. And so if you could change one thing about Weston, what would it be?
I don't think I would change anything, really. I think it's perfect the way it is. If you like small town living, it's perfect.
Okay, and so who do you have with you today?
My daughter, Austin.
Austin, what is your favorite part about living in Weston?
I like all the shops.
All the shops. Do you have a favorite shop in particular that you'd like to visit?
The White Pumpkin.
The White Pumpkin? Awesome. And what's so great about there? What do you find there?
Gnomes.
What was that?
Gnomes.
Gnomes. Are you a gnome collector? Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. All right, so I'm here with some more of our friends. First, tell me your name and what part of Kansas City you live in.
Rafael Tormes, and we live in the Northland. It's inside of Kansas City, but to the north side of Kansas City.
Awesome. Are you not going to introduce your beautiful wife?
Jasmine Tormes.
Awesome. Jasmine, what's your favorite part about living in the Northland?
I like the safety, the security. I like that everything's there, especially around our home. We have all the shops. We have my favorite gas station, Quick Trip. I don't know. It's just a beautiful area. A lot of families.
That's funny that you mentioned that. I'm a huge Quick Trip fan myself. Everybody moving to Kansas City always talk about Quick Trip. And so what makes Quick Trip so special?
Oh my gosh, I don't really know what makes it so special. It's just ever since I was young, it's always been Quick Trip. And if I go somewhere and they don't have a Quick Trip, I'm upset about it. So Quick Trip, please expand.
Nice. I'm a big fan of the taquitos and the chicken rollers, as well as the coffee and the cinnamon roll donut with icing on top. That's just some of my favorite, like, diet smashers. All right, I'm here with Stacy and Sophia and Lily, and I'm going to first ask, what part of Kansas City are you all from?
The Northland.
Okay, what is the Northland? Tell me, how do we describe that? I mean, I know, but for the folks watching.
In the Platte area by Riverside, Gladstone, kind of in the middle.
Okay. Well, if you could change one thing about the Northland or where you live, what would it be?
Probably all the construction going on, but I'd also like some more variety of restaurants.
All right, so we're here with another one of our clients and friends. So tell us your name and what part of Kansas City you're from.
Yeah. My name's Adam Widebrook, and my wife and I live in the Northland.
Okay, awesome. And so as far as Northland, I know we've talked to a couple other Northland folks. You're more central Northland. I mean, just drive straight up 169 from downtown, and you're kind of right there.
That's correct. Yes, absolutely.
And what is your favorite part about living in that part of the city?
I mean, honestly, all of it. It's really nice being able to. You kind of live out, and you kind of have a country vibe to you. You know, you're not right there in the heart of the city. You know, but then again, you're also not really out in the middle of nowhere where you can't get somewhere you need to be quickly.
Okay, awesome. And what if you could change anything about that area? What would it be?
I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, it's perfectly located. You get a little bit of the city, you get a little bit of the country, and it's a great area to live in.
Awesome. All right, I'm here with Andrew, another one of our amazing clients and friends. Andrew, tell me, what part of Kansas City are you from?
I'm from Overland Park. I live at about 69 Highway and 119th.
Okay, and so where does that, as it compares to like downtown Kansas City?
It's about 15, maybe 20 minutes south of downtown.
Okay, awesome. And what is your favorite part about living there?
Honestly, one of the best parts is the location. So like I said, we're maybe 15 or 20 minutes from downtown, but also 15 minutes south of there, and you're in South Olathe, you know, looking at great value for the homes that are down there. It's a great location.